Я буду настоящий ковбой. Да бы постричь бороду. Ой. Все окей. Я не туда нажал. Как я понял, ты уже тут. Мне просто не показывается, что ты онлайн. Ну, что ты заходишь. Четыре дня уже прошло. Или третий, по-моему. Такой забор, знаешь, мне кажется, через несколько месяцев Джон реально просто забил на то, что от него ушла Эбигейл.
That's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you.
Насчет...
Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Нам же Сэдди Эдлер написала письмо. Нам надо ехать в Валентайн. Ты тут, да? Все, я правильно понимаю, что ты тут? Отпишись мне в ВК, если ты сможешь. Просто я вроде видел, что один человек онлайн, ну типа, эта хрень, она может быть вообще иногда и пофигу, она показывает, что кто-то есть, кого-то нет. Она не очень точно показывает количество зрителей. Да, все. Этот... Что это такое? Какой-то лом загнул. Короче, прикинь, ты же знаешь, что сейчас в США происходит с этим, с Нигером, ну, погромом в США из-за того, что убили Флойда. Из-за этого в том числе. Сейчас после касценки расскажу.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, but I'll just get him.
Pa! I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Use my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
Он, наверное, имеет в виду, что мы тупые, что пойдем в банк брать ссуду, потому что это тупо. Ну, каждому известно, что в банке типа, соваться это такая себе идейка. Джон, ты ганслеймер. Что ты прикидываешься? Надо постричь ему бороду. Мыло, там, наверное, на ютубе вообще жесть. Так, мы посмотрим, что нам поближе. А нам, блядь, одинаково. Ну, давай мы зайдем к Сэдди Эдлер, я так думаю, Валентайн. Там же я загляну к цирюльнику, даже сначала к цирюльнику. Короче, если ты знаешь, что происходит в США, то там погромы из-за того, что, типа, полицейский беспредел, что-то ДТП. Но по мне так, они просто нашли повод для того, чтобы устроить... Прикольная музычка. Короче, они нашли повод, чтобы устроить беспредел в стране. И недавно был случай, что вызвали полицию и полицейский патрульный автомобиль. Это был ложный вызов. Патрульный автомобиль попал в засаду, и там началась перестрелка. Ну, полицейские были ранены, но в ходе перестрелки смогли убить двоих и уехать. Прикинь, что у них там творится. Вроде сказали, что как замеченные вчера или сегодня замечены были люди, которые на крышах домов сели с винтовками и стреляли по полиции или по людям стреляли. Ну, короче, добавляя в это всю жесть побольше. На протестах вроде уже как больше 10 человек погибло. Ну я просто как смотрю, пипец, они, понимаешь, они грабят магазины. То есть я не знаю, происходит в твоем городе, ты знаешь, что грабят все, и вот вопрос, как бы сходить и там в тоже магазин какой-нибудь электроники, ну стырить себе что-нибудь. Хлам, там чуть ли не убили владельцев, там уже никому ничего не важно. И народ просто сейчас США захлестнуло вот это. Все пошли грабят тупо магазы, потому что, ну, под шумок, камон, ну как тебя поймают? Сотни человек это делают. Кого ловить-то? Всех ловить и сажать, ну нельзя, не пересажаешь ты всех. Ничего ты с этим не сделаешь. И у них попер народ, у них разносят магазины. Уже, наверное, больше сотни магазинов. Жгут машины, полицейские, обычные. Не дают трафику, то есть не дают грузовикам проехать. Я не туда побежал, пока нормально. Типа, они не дают грузовикам проехать, они блокируют шоссе толпой. А необычных людей грабят, то есть... А все началось из-за того, что полицейский придушил коленом одного нигера, одного афроамериканца, который обвинялся в... Ну, он поддельными деньгами оплатил в магазине, во-первых, товар. Во-вторых, он обвинялся в грабеже и еще в чем-то, короче, у него был довольно-таки внушительный список обвинений. Но его полицейский, типа, случайно, специально, ну, задушил он его пока, короче, арестовал. Но при этом этот Джордж Флойд такой, говорит, я не могу дышать, пожалуйста, дайте мне продохнуть. И полицейский, типа, никак не обращал внимания и задушил его все равно. И до этого был инцидент в Лос-Анджелесе. Туристка из Австралии постучалась в окно полицейского автомобиля. Коп испугался и убил ее. Начал стрелять по ней сразу же. И убил ее. И как бы этот инцидент тоже припомнили, сказать, типа... И если бы вообще не посольство Австралии, которое, типа, что? Извините. Постучалась в полиции за помощью, а в нее просто начали стрелять, потому что полицейский дремал и проснулся, испугался. Что это ты мне в окно стучишь, и начал стрелять. Так, ну вот из такой вот фигни. И недавно, и тоже прям вот, считай, все в один месяц произошло. И тоже в этом же месяце, по-моему, в Лос-Анджелесе, не в Лос-Анджелесе, точно сказать не смогу, в каком городе, полиция без ордера на арест вошла в дом. Мужик сначала не понял, что это полиция. Вот. Он сказал, что они не кричали на весь дом, что это полиция. Взял оружие, они начали по нему стрелять, застрелили его жену. И дома не нашли у него ни наркотиков, ничего, пока, ну, они обвиняли его в наркоте и так далее, но ничего они у него не нашли. Но завалили его жену, вроде сам мужик остался жив при этом, с ранениями. И вот эти вот 3 случая произошли примерно, представляешь, ну как, за месяц, за 1,5 месяца. И поэтому США бомбануло вот так вот у народа. И народ начал еще это все разогревать еще сильнее, чтобы вот пограбить просто все, ограбить все. При этом коронавирус, да, как бы не забудем, он остался. Но это никого не волнует. Просто интересно, как долго у них это продлится. Ладно, то, что у них это продлится, но как долго? Барберс. Мы пойдем к барберу. Хочу избавиться от этой бороды.
Hey, come on now. What? Do you want something from me?
Надеюсь, сейчас сразу же не начнется. А, сразу начался квест.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Like that!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Huh. Well, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got him home
Не
from New York.
побрился.
Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Мне пиздил
Rob a
борода.
bank?
With a gun?
Nope. With a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on. We got a bit of a ride.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long. What's it to be?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good Lord. Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Визовый центр, блин.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? It's just... Oh, stop! Hey! That's Nathan
Just
Kirk.
friend. Так прыгай.
Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
Да нет, прыгай, прыгай, дружище.
All right, girl.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right. Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit. You ain't cut out for this, Kirk.
Это сопротивление аресту.
Leave me alone. This is gonna hurt. You carry on.
We just want to talk.
You're back.
Almost had him. Come.
You're monsters! Monsters!
Yeah, scatter.
Look out!
What you got there?
Get off me!
Tie him up then.
Мне кажется, его мог раньше поймать. Я просто думал, что было слишком далеко. Ну
Thanks
ладно.
for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Да, я бронз получил. Скорее всего, я мог быстрее это пройти и должен был быстрее пройти. Но что поделать?
Okay.
Погнали, кобыла, блин.
Whoa!
Так, время уже 7. Тебе через полчасика, через 40 минут уже уходить, как я помню. Blackwater.
Watch out! Got nothing better to do?
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Okay, Missy.
Нет, надо побриться. Есть цирюльник? Есть. Ну, тупо назад, короче.
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
Но здесь тут не очень большие цены.
Hi there. Come on in.
Новый стиль появился. $5. Ну вот он, Джон Марстон. Теперь можно узнать Джона. Почти, он ходил с легкой небритостью. Ему еще чуть-чуть упрости, и точно будет Джон. Почему Блэк Уотер всегда лагает? Всегда лагает.
Seek redemption all. It's never too late.
Easy now.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Почему он так долго доставал оружие, если знал, что будет стрелять? Я бы им дал денег, у меня 5 баксов. Может быть, они доллар хотели, но я не думаю. Я думаю, они хотели минимум там десятку или сколько-то. Но у меня что-то меньше 10 баксов было, по-моему. Поэтому я пытался с ним поговорить, блядь. Смысла они мне выбор не оставили. Какой тут выбор? У меня нет денег, у меня не было денег. Тем более платить им за то, что они живут на моей земле, волнует. И поэтому...
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Чувак, ты в курсах, что это уже эпилог? И это Джон. Ну ничего страшного. Спасибо. Тут просто один тип типа в комменты написал, что да, что Артур врет. Ну, бедняга. Ты еще чем-то
Now
напиши,
we own you,
интересно.
Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Ну я тебе все равно
Congratulations, you are
кинул
now a
тебя в
real
ЧС.
American,
Так
indebted
нельзя
and
поступать в любом
owned by the
случае.
bank.
Знаем мы
Joking,
этого,
they
не
own
знаем, так
me.
нельзя
They
поступать.
just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
You're a good filly. Follow me.
Я его все равно заблокировал,
Where we heading?
спойлеры пишут. Не самые хорошие. Не буду говорить более плохие слова, но спойлеры писать в любом случае нельзя. Можно писать что угодно, но не спойлеры. Это, знаешь, даже не страшно там для самого играющего. Я когда первый раз проходил, я понимал, что Артур умрет от туберкулеза еще задолго до финальной сцены. Я это просто понимал, потому что, грубо говоря, когда ему сказали, что, когда он начал кашлять постоянно, и все остальное, я понимал, что что-то все плохо.
I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
И ложится дрыхнуть. Он вообще охерел, да? Блять. Да типа что? Жирный ублюдок. Еще небось кормить тебя надо. Бесполезный кусок сала. Вторая часть эпилога. Ну да, вот мы работаем. 405 баксов кредит. Да я откуда знаю, я тебе могу лишь сказать, сколько тут этого. Сколько мы прошли. Прогресс. Мы 87% прошли игры.
Yeah, it's me again.
По сути, тут реально немного осталось. Чтобы тебе сказать, может быть, квестов 8-9 в районе этого. Может быть, чуть больше. Но, в принципе, это быстро будет. Ну, по идее. Если вот сегодня ты побегаешь, мы продолжим стримить, я думаю, сегодня мы управимся.
It's no lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Надо было, короче, пройти почти весь эпилог, оставить последний квест, показать, рассказать тебе быстренько, что было, и показать последний квест, и все. Но нет, я решил показать тебе всю игру от начала до конца.
Come on, let's get off. Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right, let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons, and you take the slums?
You're damn crazy.
Whole lot of ugly business here. Go.
¿Qué será?
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir? Listen, you seen a big Indian fella? Huh. Indian? Yeah. A boxer. No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin. Thank you. Thanks a lot. No problem.
Да, мне 9 баксов. Я же говорю, мне нечем было им платить.
Back awful soon.
Ну и видно.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
Surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries.
And you are
turns
a
out.
killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive.
Как он, кстати,
So are you.
накачался сейчас.
So's he.
Что бушество.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
В любом случае,
I've seen him in better condition.
поставь просто все, я или он выиграем деньги стопудово. Шарите?
Of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage.
Сколько
On my
поставил?
left,
Все
a
поставил.
ferocious battler from the valleys,
Что
Simon
поделать?
of Wales. And
Ну
on
типа
my
морде
right,
индейца. Ничего такого.
the savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf.
Слушай, а
You know how this
мне
works.
кажется, короче, я слил мне бабки, мне кажется, Чарльз за мной накидает. Что-то я не помню, накидали на мной или нет, честно.
Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
You know what to do, Senor Smith.
Foster!
What is this? Come on, Simon, hit him! What is this? This is rigged or something!
Ну все, мне кажется, Чарльз сдохнет, камон. Смотри, он просто щемится уже.
What's he doing?
Тем более Чарльз накачанный, это жирная свинья какая-то. Я слил 9 баксов.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Next time, be my friend, mister.
Sure.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding.
So, how
What his
are
life
things
was
going?
really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Hey, come on, what are you doing
Anyway,
this for?
I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on. Guido Martelli's man.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Нет, мы просто убегать. Зачем? Вот так вот и живи мирно. Да умри ты, мазафака.
What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? Benson moves real quick.
Here it does. Here it does. Frightening.
Мы не виноваты.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Мы не виноваты.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Hey-ya!
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Надеюсь, просто по нам не свяжется с
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Oh, too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Банда обратно потихоньку собирается. Чарльз, бесполезно Вернон, Джон, Сэдди. На самом деле этого мало. Но мне Чарльз нравится, хороший индеец. Давай здесь выполним квест, который поближе.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
It's coming!
Теперь его на дрова пожечь.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Почему мне бронзу дали? Что-то можно было сделать быстрее. Секунд 18 секунд, лол. Ладно, поехали в Blackwater. У меня вот только один вопрос. У меня сейчас 0 баксов, 0 центов. И я еду покупать дом. У меня кредит за землю. 450 баксов. И я еду. Ладно, пару баксов я нашел, окей. Ладно, может даже больше у них будет, слушай. Слушайте, у меня как раз не было денег, пацаны. Сколько у меня? Вот, считай, 4 бакса уже неплохо. Еще 2 бакса. Мы почти вернули те деньги, что я просрал на Чарльзе. Сейчас еще чуть-чуть, еще 2 трупака. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Вот, отлично, мы уже в плюсе. Нормально, слушай, я не против, если на меня эти будут дебилы нападать. Они как бы... Они прибыльные. Но мне кажется, этого все равно мало, чтобы купить дом. 12 баксов. Где-то третий, еще одно тело должно быть. Вон оно лежит. Так, где тут? Есть старый карабин. Отлично. Мы еще и карабинчиком обжились. Вот и хорошо. Сколько у нас? 16 баксов. Пацаны просто перенесли 16 баксов.
Hello, sir.
О, точно, сейчас еще Сэдди денег должна за это. Ну, будет там немного.
John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Да нафиг мне за лошадку. Лошадку мне нужно почистить. Все, поехали.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Лол. Норм, кстати, норм.
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you could come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But... not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
1944-то там как?
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Easy. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on. Let's go follow them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Тебе не пора?
Yeah. They'll be coming through here.
Смотри, она может быть, ну, типа, дольше, чем минут 20 назад. Тебя Антон ждать не будет.
There they are. Follow and keep an eye on 'em.
Хорошо. Просто, в принципе, тут несложно остановиться на любом моменте.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. Go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? And as it is, we got to do something about these boys. You got it. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got this guy. Go. Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Кстати, метать ножи не так просто, как кажется.
They know we're here. Come on. I hit him.
Что, ждать только? Что это? Где этот урод-то? Давай. Блин, это, конечно, не люблю так на самом деле через мост, через веревку перелезть. А вот таких же с ними нет. Вот тут тяжко, просто сбоку постреляю. Кстати, одна из самых первых миссий в GTA, в Red Dead Redemption Online начинается тут. И выглядит совершенно точно так же, я лучше скажу. Какой-нибудь флешбэк.
Look out! They're on the...
Как он столько отрядов формит?
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Look at him here, dead. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Are you with her? That damn What's it look like?
Let's get Finley. Get him out of here. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Не, сегодня мы точно не закончим игру.
Above us, on the bridge. John!
I know!
Мало того, что она просто длинная, так я же если помню, ты сейчас придешь бегать, а меня потом ты придешь, а меня стопудово сразу после этого туда подвинут. Не факт, что мы пройдем сегодня.
More riders left again.
This is suicide!
We're almost gone.
Ну ладно, можно играть.
That's the end of the canyon.
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Хотя тут конец миссии вроде.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
I ain't looking for no problem.
Oh. Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's, put him in the cell.
I hate you.
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's all alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Все, беги. 200 баксов, нормально. Сойдет. Беги, я подожду.